Will Smith finally reveals the real reason he had to slap Chris Rock. The high point of the 2022 Oscars, which was held in the early hours of Monday at the Dolby Theatre, Hollywood, was the most shocking moment when the Oscar-winning actor Will Smith slapped the show anchor Chris Rock. Weird, right? This happened after Chris Rock made a joke about Will Smith's wife. Well, after a few days of silence, Chris Rock finally addressed the incident in a stand-up show at the Wilbur Theatre in Boston Wednesday night. As always, celebrity gossip has all the details you need to know about Will Smith and Chris Rock 2022 Oscar incident. Will Smith, Willard Carroll Smith Jr. was born on September 25, 1968 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He's an American actor and musician whose charisma and quick wit helped him transition from rap music to a successful career in acting. Will was nicknamed Prince Charming during his high school days, which he later changed to Fresh Prince in order to reflect a more hip-hop sound when he began his musical career. He formed an alliance with schoolmate and DJ Jeffrey Towns, who he met in 1981. They began recording as DJ Jazzy Jeff, and the Fresh Prince released their first single, Girls Ain't Nothing But Trouble, in 1986, which was later followed by the album Rock the House. In 1988, the group released the groundbreaking single Parents Just Don't Understand, which went on to win a Grammy Award, the first Grammy ever presented in the rap performance category. Sourced by his small screen success, Will expanded into cinema with Where the Days Takes You. His first leading role was in the film version of John Gua's successful stage play 6 Degrees of Separation. The action comedy thriller Bad Boys, however, proved to be the turning point in his film career. While the movie was not a critical success, it made more than $100 million worldwide, proving Will's star power. In 1996, he starred in that year's top-grossing movie, Independence Day. He was a hit at the box office again the next year with the science fiction comedy Men in Black, which he also recorded the Grammy-winning title song. Sequels to the film appeared in 2002 and 2012. Also in 1997, Will released his first solo album, Big Willie Style, which included the hit Getting Jiggy With It, and he followed it 2 years later with Millennium. Will is married to actress Jada Coren Pickett, and they have 2 children, Jaden Christopher Sire Smith, and his co-star in The Pursuit of Happiness and After Earth, and Willow Camille Rain Smith, who appeared as his daughter in I Am Legend. Will was consistently listed in Fortune magazine's Richest 40 list of the 40 wealthiest Americans under the age of 40. Chris Rock. Chris Rock was born on February 7, 1966 in Georgetown, South Carolina. He's an American comedian whose popular stand-up routine often addressed racial matters, which led to a successful film career. Chris grew up in the impoverished Bedford-Stuyvesant section of Brooklyn, New York. After dropping out of high school at 17, Chris played for small clubs in New York, where he was discovered by comedian actor Eddie Murphy. After landing parts in Murphy's film Beverly Hills Cop 2 and director Keenen Ivory Wayans' I'm Gonna Get You Sucker, Chris got his big break by earning a spot in 1990 as a cast member of Saturday Night Live. He left the show in 1993 to join the Fox network's In Living Color, which was taken off the air shortly thereafter. After starring in and writing the script for the film CB4, he covered the 1996 presidential campaign for ABC's Politically Incorrect. Rock then appeared in the first of his HBO comedy specials, Big Ass Jokes, which won a Cable ACE award. Later on, Chris found his popularity as an actor and comedian beginning to fade. Chris, in an effort to reignite his career, went on the road in 1996, playing small clubs. There he honed his comedic repertoire, touching on subjects that were often considered taboo, such as race relations, drug addiction, and black poverty, while revealing the humorous aspects of some of the more serious, painful truths of the black experience. Impressed by the positive reaction he received while touring, Chris once again appeared in the HBO special Bring the Pain, which he won 2 Emmy Awards, and brought Rock widespread fame and critical acclaim. Riding the crest of his newfound popularity, Chris went on to star in the television series The Chris Rock Show, write the best-selling book, Rock This, co-star in the film Lethal Weapon 4, and provide the voice for Rodney the guinea pig in another Murphy movie, Dr. Dolittle. Chris is widely praised for his way of handling controversies, which he addressed throughout the show, notably devoting his opening monologue to the issue of racism. Of course, we all know of what transpired between himself and Will Smith. Will Smith finally reveals the real reason he had to slap Chris Rock. At around 10 PM on Sunday, March 27, 2022, we witnessed a great shocker. Everyone watching the Oscars collectively asked, was that real? And what just happened? Will Smith had just walked up onto the Oscars stage to slap Chris Rock across the face as the comedian was in the middle of presenting an award for the best documentary. Now, the Oscars have been known to do bits that have fallen flat before, so it took everyone a moment to realize that no, this was really happening. Now hear what happened. Chris Rock arrived on stage to do some light roasting of the audience, including making a joke about Javier Bardem and Penelope Cruz, but then he turned his eyes onto Will Smith and his wife Jada Pinkett Smith. "Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it," he said, making a crack about Jada's shaved head look. Whoever he was going to turn on next was spared, as Smith then walked up on stage, went straight for Chris and slapped him. Absurd, right? The telecast was quickly muted, leaving a lot of people to wonder if what was happening was even real. Tweets from the media present uncensored video from around the world quickly answering that question. Yes, it was very real. Well, according to the uncensored video, Will slapped Chris and then yelled, "Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth." Rock yelled after him that it was a G.I. Jane joke. The sound came back and Rock went on with his presenting duties. Some minutes later, when Sean Combs arrived on stage to present a retrospective on The Godfather, he addressed the scuffle saying, "Will and Chris, we're gonna solve that like family at the gold party." Thankfully, Chris didn't react. Seems he has managed more controversial moments. An hour later, Will was back on stage, accepting the award for Best Actor. Richard Williams was a fierce defender of his family. "In this time of my life, in this moment, I am overwhelmed by what God is calling on me to do and be in this world. I'm being called on in my life to love people and to protect people. I know to do what we do, you've got to be able to take abuse, to have people talk crazy about you. You have to be able to have people disrespect you, and you have to smile and pretend like that's okay. I want to be a vessel for love," Will said. Will went on to apologize to the Academy and his fellow nominees, admitting, "Love will make you do crazy things." Really? In a statement shared on Instagram, Will addressed both the Academy and Chris directly, saying, "Violence in all its forms is poisonous and destructive. My behavior at last night's Academy Awards was unacceptable and inexcusable." Will also noted that he accepts jokes at his own expense as part of the job, but a joke about Jada's medical condition was too much for me to bear, and he reacted emotionally. He continued apologizing to Chris and admitting that he was out of line and I was wrong. Finally, he apologized to the Academy and everyone watching around the world. Jada has been open about her struggle with alopecia and hair loss, which is why she decided to shave her head. In December of 2021, she took to Instagram to explain that she would be taking it down to the scalp, adding, "Me and this alopecia are going to be friends." It's unclear if Chris knew about her condition before he decided to tell the joke, which was reportedly unscripted. Chris has yet to comment publicly about the incident. From the looks of things, this particular incident will cost Will a lot. Let's see how it goes though. Drop your opinions and comments in the box below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos. Thank you.